Hello everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I was gonna film this video a little bit later. I'm just gonna quickly go through all the video games that I played and bought in the month of May. The year is just going by so freaking quickly, and as you can probably tell by my outfit, it is very cold and everything is fully charged, but I'm having some technical issues because my lights are going to pop off at any given moment, so this might be a little bit rushed. So usually what I'll go through is my Nintendo Switch games first, then my PS5, Steam, etc, etc. Anything bonus, anything extras, I will add towards the end. And without further ado, let's freaking begin. So in the month of May, I did spend a little bit of money, some Nintendo Switch games, mainly digital games, and on some digital games for my Steam as well, and I did write them down. I try my best to remember it, but I have a pretty shoddy memory these days and my tripod is sliding down, so let me adjust the camera again. Let me tell you, it was really hard to start filming this video because I've been procrastinating the whole day and it's already like 5 p.m. and I usually start filming pretty early in the day when there's like natural sunlight, but I'm forced to be using so many lights, and I didn't realize that if you don't charge things for a while, the battery drains and it doesn't last as long as it usually does. So if you hear any background noises or anything popping, it's one of the lights going out, and my neighbors are outside as per usual because it's the weekends and people do stuff and play sports in the backyard, unlike someone like me who is super lazy when it gets really cold. The most game that I've played in the month of May, as per usual, is Splatoon 3. Something about this game, this is like a weekly ritual at this point. I just like play Splatoon 3 with my friends. I am not gonna finish the catalog for this particular season. I haven't been able to finish any of the catalogs for the past 2 seasons because I've been busy working these days. So it's like once I come home from work, I just don't want to do anything and I just pass out. So I barely get a chance to play this on the weekdays, but I do play this quite a bit on the weekends. I have been playing this game, The Legends of Zelda's Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why I say Crooked Kingdom because there's a book that I've been reading that has crooked in the title, and once again my tripod is sliding down. I truly need to buy a brand new tripod. I've actually started playing this. I didn't think I'll start playing this because I have not finished Breath of the Wild. It's been years. And I've been saying for many years that I'll finish it, but as you can probably tell, I like to procrastinate at this point. Do I know the ending for Breath of the Wild? Obviously, like at this point I've been spoiled. It's really hard to avoid it. But I did start playing this and I am in the beginning stages. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun. And as per usual, my tripod is really driving me insane. We're just gonna continue to have technical issues and I'm gonna gradually sink down, and this is just, you know, the production value of this channel. And I like how every single time I get praises from you guys saying that, oh, I've improved on my editing or I've improved on my setup, and we are slowly reverting back to my early stages of this channel, you know, very personable. So I've been playing Persona 3 quite a bit. Not Persona 3. Splatoon 3 quite a bit. I really need to get back to playing Persona 3 because I did buy it, but I haven't played it in a while. In terms of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, it's been great. I've only played a couple of hours, so not enough to really say much about it. I'm still in the very beginning stages, like I mentioned like 1,000 times in this video. I'm up to the stage where in the very beginning you have to collect like 4 of the souls to unlock that. Is it called souls? I basically had to go to 4 shrines to collect something. I've collected 3 of them. I need to collect the last one to open up the door to get in, to really start the game. So I'm in the early stages. If you play Breath of the Wild, there's a lot of improvements, I would say. It runs a bit more smoother. I think it looks better. And I have been playing a lot of Genshin Impact as well. Spoiler alert for my PC section of this game. So it's a little bit of like, I've been messed up with the controllers a little bit and I keep pressing the wrong things on my Pro controller. So that's the only thing about it. But for the most part, I've been enjoying it. This has been really fun. I have streamed it on Twitch. If you want to watch me play it randomly, I might stream it again. So here it is. And let's move on. So I've only played these 2 physicals. I probably played more, but I can't remember on top of my head because I am a mood gamer. I just pick up whatever I see. If I happen to open it and install it that day, I will play it. And sometimes I'll buy a game and not play it until like 3 years later. Same with books. So it's a problem. I need to stop. I sincerely hope that you can't hear the TV blasting at my neighbors, and you know what? Terrible time to film, but we've got to go on. So the other digital games that I bought is Dokapon Kingdom Connect. I bought it because my friend Daniel and Asia and Shushi told me to get it because they all started playing it. I got peer pressured into it. I could not find the physical copy for this game anywhere near me, so I'm assuming it's not released out here in Australia. If it is, can you please let me know? I want to buy the physical. So I ended up buying the digital because I had enough gold coins saved. It was 15% off and I decided to buy it. So what is Dokapon? It's a remastered version of a PS2 game, which is kind of like a cutesy Monopoly. So if you want to ruin your friendship, buy the game and play it online. I have played it with the NPC and I suck at the game because I lost the NPC. I don't think it's based on skills in that game. I think it's based on purely luck. I've seen my friend Asia and Shushi play it on stream, and truly you can be winning 90% of the game, but it doesn't matter until the last 10% of the game because everything can change at any given time. If you want to really test out your friendship, buy this game, play it. It looks really fun. It's very cute. And it is a little bit more old school, so it's a bit more ruthless, I feel like. But it was very entertaining to watch. I don't know if it's going to be fun to play with other people, but I have played with the NPC and I did not have a great time. Maybe it's on me. I'm not really good at party games. I finally got a chance to buy the expansion pack, if it's expansion or DLC pack for Cozy Grove, and I have not opened the game ever since I bought it a while back. I played it maybe 2 days in a row. You have to log in every single day. It's kind of like an Animal Crossing but less intense, and it's based with like mystical bears, ghost bears, and you slowly rebuild your village and town. I think that is the basis of game. I haven't played it in a while, and I decided to buy the DLC because it was on sale. And I opened it up, realized my village slash town was a complete and utter mess because I haven't played it in a while, and I got overwhelmed and I may have closed the game after like 20 minutes. It was, it was on sale. I'll get back to it eventually. It looked really fun, and I remember it being really fun when I first bought it, but I think I just stopped because, like with Animal Crossing, there is a period of time where you just play for a certain amount of time and then you just like give up and forget about it, and you forget to log in that one day, and then one day turns into 1 week, and then 1 week turns in a couple of months, and that's what happened with me with this game. Choosing to film at this time slot was the biggest mistake. I've been doing this for the past couple of weeks because I've been procrastinating. I need to start waking up back at 6 a.m. to start filming this, but it's really hard when it's cold, so we're just gonna move on. But Cozy Grove has been really fun for that first 20 minutes, and then I saw the mess and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I ended up closing the game, and we need to move on to the next digital game. So I did play a little bit of Stardew Valley because I, for whatever reason, saw it, decided, couldn't sleep that particular night, so I decided just to boot up Stardew Valley and make a new farm and played it for like maybe 2 hours and then go back to it. It's like one of my comfort games. It's great in the middle of like currently autumn, but when it's cold, something about cozy farming games, I'm just in the mood for it. That is probably why I booted up Cozy Grove and decided to like give it another chance. There was like a lot of messy stuff that I just didn't want to deal with. That's all I can really say. So I bought the DLC because it wasn't on sale. I started playing Stardew Valley because I was bored one night, and for the most part I did try out Dokapon. I think I played like one storyline on the easiest difficulty and I got beaten by the NPC, and that says something a lot about me. I just thought it would be like a quick game, but it took forever, and I'm not the type of person that really lingers on a choice when it comes to like party games. I see something, I think about it for like maybe a split second, I press on the button and I just go. I don't have a strategy in playing. I just like go, and maybe that's to my detriment because I don't really think so far ahead. I just like press it, and if it doesn't work then I don't try again. That's a personality flaw for me. But when it comes to my personal life, I overanalyze and overthink, but when it comes to video games I just like press and go because I cannot be bothered. And that's probably why I never finish a Zelda game, because once the puzzle gets a little bit too difficult I give up on it, or I just end up like YouTubing the walkthrough, and sometimes even doing that is I can't be bothered and super lazy. I need help. Anyway, let's move on, and that is basically it for the Nintendo Switch portion, the physicals and the digitals. I really want to buy Dokapon Connect Nintendo Switch version physical, but I can't find it anywhere near me within a reasonable price. I have to import it either from Europe or America for a hefty fee, and I don't want to pay for it, so I just ended up buying the digital. So yeah, it was on sale anyway. I wouldn't have paid full price for it, but since it was on sale, sure, why not? I got peer pressured. I wouldn't have bought it so early, but I saw how fun it was and people have been asking me to get it. I don't think I even opened my PS5 at all. I haven't opened my PS5 in the last 2 months, but I have been using the PS app where I can grab my PSN games. Speaking of which, I need to grab this month before it ends for May, and that's what I've been doing. I've been going through the catalogs and I've been downloading a bunch of games, and I can't remember on top of my head, so I'm just gonna put a screenshot. And if you're interested in any of the games that I am providing and showing you here, go as soon as possible, because they do a rotation once in a while, and sometimes if you don't grab it on time, they just take it out. I don't know if it's only in my country or it just specifically happens for me. You might want to keep a lookout. I would suggest checking it once a week just to see what's new, so you can grab it before they remove it from the catalog for whatever reasons. I don't know what the changes are for the PS5, and I low-key kind of regret buying it because it's readily available, which is a good thing because I was fighting for my life essentially to grab one in the past, but now it's more easily accessible. It's still pretty expensive, and I don't really use it as much as I do for the Nintendo Switch because I'm a portable kind of person. So I like lounging around, holding a handheld console rather than playing. I don't like sitting around. I like moving around the house with a console. The only time I will sit down and properly play a game is Splatoon 3 because it gives me anxiety, because I did play handheld on this with this Joy-Con. I was so scared of my Joy-Cons being broken and drifting because of how aggressive I was playing Splatoon 3, but I need to calm down with that one. So that's basically it for the PS5 section of this video. And last but not least, for my Steam, I did buy Kingdoms and Castles, and I played a total of 0.9 hours according to this. I played it a little bit on my laptop. It's just a city building simulator of sorts, and I also played a little bit of Kingdoms 2 Crowns, and for some reason I didn't last very long with that particular game, and so it's another one of my comfort games. I just open it once in a while just to play it, and that is basically it for the month of May. I felt like I spent a lot of money because Dokapon was actually pretty expensive despite being on sale for 60 something Australian dollars. So after all my coupons, I think I spent close to $50 for it. And for a digital copy, it was a little bit more painful, but alas, can't wait to play that game with my friends. I said I was going to either play Dokapon with my friends or Uno today, but because I was procrastinating trying to film this video, now that dream is over because they were also really busy in the time that I was procrastinating, so the time slot and the time zones are not working out. But we will play Dokapon together sometime next week, so if you want to watch that, here's the potential link of where I would stream it. It's most likely going to be Twitch. I feel like this was pretty impromptu, pretty fast, and pretty straight to the point. I feel like I didn't waffle as much as I did, and I'm trying my best to stick to the points. I still haven't watched the PlayStation showcase, which my friends have been talking about. I really need to go and watch the showcase because I'm interested in it. I haven't been spoiled for some reason because I haven't really been on Twitter. If you want to follow my socials, here are the links and stuff. It's also down in the information bar down below. And I need to film another video straight after this for my book channel. If you're interested in books, follow me over there. Surely I need to wrap it up because the festivities and the parties are being thrown near me, and the TVs are gonna blast very soon, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. So sorry for I feel like I'm always in a rush when I'm filming one of these. I don't know when the best time it is to film a video these days because I only have 2 days off the weekends because I have to go to the office 5 days a week, and it's been a struggle to find the balance of maintaining my real life and this, and trying to have a hobby and a life outside of work. But any upcoming games you're interested in, leave it down below. Let me know because I am so freaking out of the loop. I need to watch the PlayStation showcase thing. I don't know what it's called. I know Nintendo is called Nintendo Direct. What is it? What are things called these days? But anyway, there's a couple of upcoming games I am interested in. I need to pre-order Stories of Seasons Wonderful Life because I'm still waiting for the special edition to restock. I decided that I actually do want it and I need it to come back to EB Games. and that's the only place they have it. I might have to buy it from America if it's not possible, so there's that to look forward to. Anyway, I think I rambled long enough. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say to me. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!